This is my Ares amoeba. I want to give it a paint job, but I also want to make sure that I like that paint job before I actually commit. That's why I 3D printed a couple Airsoft mock suppressors to practice on. I printed the suppressor horizontally so you can see some pretty gnarly layer lines. We're definitely going to want to get rid of those. In order to do that, I needed an object that would fit inside the inner diameter of the mock suppressor. That way I could attach it to a drill and sand down those layer lines much quicker than by hand. The tool I was using wasn't a perfect fit, and so I wrapped it in tape to make sure it was nice and tight. After squeezing the tool into place, we can start sanding. There were a few low spots where I had some delamination, and so I needed to fill in those cracks. Normally, people will use Bondo to clean up their 3D prints, but what I had on hand was some 2-part epoxy. My goal was to mix it together in the plastic bag and then squeeze it into the crevices. I sanded it down and it was better than before, but I also wanted to try a different thing as well. I tried mixing together some JB Weld putty, but that was also the wrong tool for the job. The JB Weld didn't want to attach to the plastic, and so it just flaked off, which meant I wasted time. Eventually, I decided that since I was going for a weathered look anyway, I would just leave it as is. I took it outside and gave it a nice coat of matte black spray paint. I taped off all of the parts that I wanted to leave black. I decided to go for a sort of pointy arrow look. I wanted an aggressive and forward-looking pattern. After taping it off, I gave it a coat of light blue. If you want your suppressor to have a weathered look, you can set it down on top of a plastic bag. That way when you pick it up, it'll peel off some of the new paint, leaving behind the base layer. After letting it dry, the next step is to peel off the tape. This is the most satisfying part of the project by far. If you want to go for a weathered look like I did, you're going to need a small brush and a paper plate. I used a styrofoam plate with tape on it, but that's really the same thing. What you're going to want to do is add more of your base color anywhere that there might be wear and tear, and also anywhere that there's the line. When you're satisfied with your paint job, you're done. All that's left to do is apply a clear coat in order to protect your paint job. just want to thank you all for watching the video, and if you enjoyed, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button. You can find the files for this print in the description below. If you want to try this project yourself, please do, and comment down below so I can see your work. Anyway, that's the end of this video. Later.